What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, got a Jordan 11 City Pack. But jumping to the box, you have your classic Air Jordan box, black with the gray bottom. And jumping to the sizing tag, it reads Air Jordan 11 Retro. Colorway is Canyon, purple, off Noir. And we did pick this up in my size 12. Jumping underneath the lid of the box, you just have your standard white box. I don't see any codes on it. And you do have your carbon fiber style paper. And you have, guys, the Air Jordan 11 Mojave. I'm gonna give you a quick 360 of the shoe, and we're gonna jump into some of the details of it. Here's a quick shot at the lateral side of the shoe. Here's a look at the medial side of the shoe. If you have a look at the rear of the shoe, we have an overhead shot of the toe box, moving up into the tongue. And last but not least, here's a look at the outsole. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this shoe. This shoe dropped a couple months ago, I believe. I recently did reach back and pick this shoe up a couple weeks ago, and just now getting around to doing this review on the shoe. But we're going to take a look at the quality and the overall execution of the shoe. Give you my opinions, what I feel about it. Let's get into it. So this Jordan 11 Mojave was part of a three-way city pack. You had a Houston city pack, and you also had an ATL city pack as well, with this one being the Vegas city pack. And this overall Mojave colorway is inspired by the Las Vegas sunsets. And out of the city pack, this Mojave was my favorite, followed by the Houston and then the ATL. And I like the overall purple colorway on this Jordan 11. But starting from top to bottom, you do have that violet mesh sock liner. And moving into the upper side of the shoe, you have a full and complete overall flat suede material, which seems to be like a flat oil-based suede. And what I mean by oil-based, as you can see, it somewhat looks like it's a waxy type of suede. And to the touch, it does feel like an oily suede, just very flat. And I really like the piping that's along the stitching. You do have like a dark purple piping that runs along the mud guard of the shoe, along the side panels into the rear of the shoe. And taking a look at that embossed Jumpman, it is very deeply embossed and branded into the upper heel counter of the shoe. Very nice touch. Normally they have like a stitched Jumpman, and sometimes you actually have like the jewel. I want to say the Houston pair has like a raised metallic Jumpman on it, but I really like this embossed branded Jumpman that comes on this Mojave pair. And jumping into the rear of the shoe, you do have that 23 stickered into the heel counter of the shoe. Kind of wish that was stitched. I really don't like when they have those lettered prints on it, because over time that does start to peel up. So hopefully we'll get longevity out of that. But yeah, guys, the full uppers of this shoe, from the ankle collar to the side panels, all the way down into the lower panels of the shoe, is in that oil-based flat suede. As you can see, the sheen that it projects on it. I'm very curious to see how this material will break in and wear over time. Will it stay this flat, or will it kind of age with some type of patina to it? Very curious to see how that plays out with wear over time. And these do come with your black rope laces. I do love the contrast of the black laces and also the black midsole. I think it gives this Mojave colorway a very different and unique look to it, especially on a Jordan 11 silhouette. So normally we have our patent leather bottom panels with your ballistic mesh side panels and tongue, but rarely do we get like a full leather Jordan 11 or full suede. I know the cap and gowns had the suede upper side panels, but again, most of the time it's like a patent leather on the base portion of the shoe. And jumping down into the outsole, you do have, I think it's like a very dark semi-translucent blue outsole, and very reminiscent of the Jordan 11 Gamma's outsole. They're very close. I think the Gamma's outsole might be slightly lighter translucent blue versus this one. It's a deeper blue outsole to it. It's not black, but it is a dark blue, like a dark navy outsole, which is contrasted with these light pink forefoot and heel counterpods. And I think one of my favorite parts on this shoe is this yellow carbon fiber shank plate. I just think that color contrasts with that Mojave purple and the pink outsole perfect. It gives you a very nice breakup in colors, which punches in with that yellow goldish carbon fiber shank plate. I think that's just a nice touch to pull it all together. All right, guys, take a look at my right shoe. I think these shoes was executed pretty good. No major glue stain issues. You do see just a slight little glue running along the midsole, but that's nothing. That's nothing major, especially with dealing with this lighter Mojave colorway with the black midsole. That can easily be very problematic when gluing these shoes together, especially when you're dealing with a lighter color. But I think they did an okay job with gluing these down. And as I stated earlier, this oily matted down suede is very stiff. I would say that it's very stiff. That's why I was saying I was kind of curious to see how this will hold up over time. And with that being said, as we move along this medial side of the shoe, as you can see, this leather section right here actually is very soft right here. It's like it feels like it's broken in right here. The shoe is dead stock. But what I'm feeling in this section of the shoe and how the leather feels, I think these might very well break in and turn out like a softer, matted down leather feel to it. Very interesting. But I did just want to come through, give you a closer look at this Jordan 11 Mojave, the Vegas City Pack, and just take a look at the overall quality and textures used on this shoe. Very excited to have this one to the collection and actually wear this one and put this one to the streets, man. But I will say this color did grab my attention. Very unique colorway and dope shoe in my opinion, man. But guys, stay tuned to the channel. More content on the way. As I stated in previous videos, I got a lot of catching up to do. Trying to catch up with some of my past pickups and get reviews out on those shoes, give you my opinions on them before we get into the 2026 releases. So feel free to go ahead and hit the subscribe button to stay tuned to the channel and see what I got coming up next. And I appreciate y'all for coming through as always. Until the next time, peace.